Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another live watch along. It is the North London Derby. It is the big one. The NLD. The North London Derby. Big game, big game for both teams. Obviously for Arsenal, going for the Premier League title. Liverpool dropped points last night. Chelsea dropped points last night. So, there's the incentive for Arsenal. There is the incentive for Arsenal to get the job done tonight. But Spurs need to win as well. Spurs having a horrible Premier League season. And, they need to find some wins, Spurs. But because Arsenal are at home, I do see Arsenal winning this game. Yes, they have lost their previous 2 games at the Emirates to Newcastle and to Manchester United. Mind you, that was on penalties. But I feel like Arsenal have to win this game. If Arsenal draw or lose this game, I think that's the title race done for them. I really do. This is where Arsenal need to put in the performance and capitalise on the results from last night. Because, a lot of this season, Liverpool have played before Arsenal, and Liverpool have dropped points, and then Arsenal play, and they've not capitalised. So it's very important that Arsenal do win this game tonight if they do want to challenge for the Premier League title. Now, obviously, I would like Arsenal to win the Premier League this year, 100% ahead of Liverpool. Obviously, as a Manchester United fan, I want that to happen. But it's a North London derby. It's a North London derby. These games, anything can happen. These games, anything can happen. A dodgy refereeing decision can change the game. I think there'll be goals. With the way Spurs play, there's always goals in Spurs matches. The high line, balls over the top can kill Spurs, and it's going to be interesting to see if Arsenal do abuse that over the top free ball tonight, because I really do think it could be effective for Arsenal tonight. But let's go through the lineups. Some interesting choices definitely from the Arsenal team, which I'm surprised about. Let's just get it up here. So for Arsenal, there we go. David Raya in net, Jurgen Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Lewis Skelly. Odegaard, Thomas Partey, and Declan Rice. And then Raheem Sterling, Kai Havertz, and Leandro Trossard. Now, very surprised that Trossard is starting this game. With the way Spurs play in that high line, I am very surprised Martinelli is not playing. I don't really think Arsenal fans will be too pleased about Trossard starting over Martinelli, because Martinelli offers more pace. I think he's more of a direct threat than Trossard. So yeah, that's a strange one. Havertz, listen, we know what Arsenal fans think of Havertz, but he's got to start. Havertz is their only striker. Jesus, ACL injury, out for the season. And then Raheem Sterling at right wing. Interesting, but again, kind of has to start. Because Saka's injured, Winery's injured, and are you really going to play Martinelli at right wing? I don't think you are. So Sterling starts, interestingly. So, but the Spurs, Kinski in net, who I've actually been very impressed by Kinski. I was very impressed with him against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. But much bigger game this for Spurs than that Liverpool game. I mean, actually, the Liverpool game may have been more important because, semi-final Carabao Cup. But the back four, Jed Spence, Gray, Dragusin, and Pedro Porro. It's a weak back four for Spurs, in my opinion. Back five, including the keeper, if you want to see. But, looking at that Arsenal front line, yes, it's got goals. Yes, it's got players who been in the Premier League for so long. Raheem Sterling, Trossard has been in the Prem for ages as well with Brighton. But, that Arsenal side, I think it's going to cause problems, but, just imagine they had Martinelli, and Saka, that's danger. Obviously, Saka's unavailable. But yeah, that back four for Spurs worries me if I'm a Spurs fan. Not that strong. And we'll see how they do. But into the midfield, Bergval, Bissouma and Sarr, very good midfield that for Spurs. However, I do think Arsenal's midfield is better. I think whoever wins the midfield battle is going to take control of this game tonight. And that's going to be interesting. And then the front three kind of picks itself. Kulusevski, Dominic Solanke, and Heung-min Son. So yeah, apart from the defence and the goalkeeper, it's basically Spurs' strongest team. Same for Arsenal, apart from the left back, the right winger, and the left winger, really. So, both teams missing some crucial key players. But yeah, if we look at the Premier League table, if Arsenal were to win this game tonight, they would go on to 43 points. 4 points behind Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool will have a game in hand, which I believe is the Merseyside derby. Which again, anything can happen in that game. It's a derby, and it's going to be the final one at Goodison Park. So that atmosphere is going to be crazy for that game. So Liverpool might drop points in that one. So yeah, if Arsenal win this, 4 points behind Liverpool. They can go back into second place with a win tonight. Arsenal move 2 points ahead of Nottingham Forest, which is crazy to say. Nottingham Forest are second in the Premier League table. Unbelievable what Forest are doing this season. Unbelievable. But yeah, for Spurs, if we look where Spurs are in the league, where's the milestones? Spurs having a really horrible season. 13th in the Premier League, Spurs. If they were to win this game, they would only move up one place. They would move into 12th. Would Spurs on 27 points, 1 point ahead of West Ham, 1 point behind Brighton and Brentford. But yeah, going to be an interesting game. I expect goals in this game. It's a derby for crying out loud. There's got to be goals in a derby. This is one of the biggest English derbies. The North London derby is one of the biggest. It is one of the biggest derbies in England. And whenever this fixture comes about, I look forward to it. Obviously, I missed the first North London derby of the season because I was busy on that day where Arsenal won 1-0. Gabriel header, if you remember. Of course, it was a header from a set piece, of course. But yeah, Arsenal looking to do the double over Spurs. Will they be successful? Will they be successful? Sorry, guys, as well, for not doing a watch along last night. I went tennis, right? I went tennis yesterday, right, for the first time in about 3-4 months, right? And oh my God, I came home. Oh my, I was so tired, honestly. That's probably the most tired I've been in ages. So that's why I did. I literally scheduled the watch along and everything. But I didn't realise tennis was going to time me out that much. The watch along just would have been dead. I probably would have fallen asleep. So I apologise about that. For the live streams, I'm going to be live tomorrow, guys. I'm going to be live tomorrow. Sorry, I've not been live these past 2 days. I don't know what it is at the minute about me and live and going live with gaming. I don't know what it is. I need to get back to it. I seriously need to get back to it. But yeah, I just don't know what it is at the minute. I'm not unmotivated or anything like that. It's just that I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but hopefully we can get back to it tomorrow. Get back on schedule tomorrow. But yeah, guys, got about 5 minutes to kick off here. There is other Premier League games going on tonight as well. We've got Everton, Aston Villa, which I'm currently watching. 0-0 in that game. Leicester Palace is 0-0, and then Newcastle Wolves is also 0-0. The games yesterday were nearly all draws, apart from one result. Brentford getting a 2-2 draw at home against Man City. Brentford going 2-0 down in that game, and then 2 late goals for Brentford. Salvaged the draw, more drop points for Man City. Chelsea, 2-2 draw to Bournemouth. Reece James, free kick, saving Chelsea in that game in like the 95th minute, I think it was. West Ham get a 3-2 win against Fulham. Good win that for West Ham. Good win. And then, obviously, Nottingham Forest drew to Liverpool 1-1. I mean, Liverpool dominated that game. Like, they absolutely dominated that game, Liverpool. I really don't know how Liverpool did not win that game. Like, I really don't. Upcoming watch-alongs, guys. We'll do a remainder of this week and next week. Tomorrow, I'm not going to do United Southampton. Everton has just nearly scored. Calvert-Lewin drags the volley wide. That was close. But yeah, we won't be doing any watch-alongs tomorrow, guys. Saturday, I may do Arsenal Villa on Saturday, 5:30 p.m. I may do that, but I'm not sure. But I might. We'll see. Sunday, we're not going to do any. The Sunday's games are dead. Everton, Spurs, and Ipswich and Man City are on the telly. I'm not even going to bother doing any of them. They are terrible games. Then obviously, we're back into Champions League next week. Tuesday, not many good games there on Tuesday, guys. I think we're probably going to miss out Tuesday. Yeah, them games are not looking great. I mean, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen. I mean, we actually, you know what? We actually might do that one, guys. Atletico Madrid v Leverkusen. I might do that one. But we'll see. If I was to do one on Tuesday, the 21st of January, it would be that one. Wednesday, the 22nd, obviously more Champions League. PSG against Man City, 100% we're doing that. That's just not even up for debate. Huge game, that one as well. PSG, Man City, huge game for Man City. In context of their Champions League placing. So yeah, Wednesday's a guarantee. Tuesday is potential. Thursday, Europa League we don't do. Friday, there's no games on. Saturday, the 25th of January, Man City Chelsea at 5:30. We'll do that. And then next Sunday, the 26th of January, Fulham Man United on at 7 p.m. Maybe. I might do that. Probably will do that, actually, yeah. But we are 2 minutes away from the North London derby kicking off. I am actually quite excited for this game tonight because, listen, Arsenal fans have been wanting Arteta to get sacked. To me, I just find that crazy. I really do. I mean, listen, I know things aren't going well at the minute for Arsenal, but they want Arteta sacked. I just don't understand. Arsenal could still win the Premier League this season. Win tonight, they go second. 4 points behind Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool have a game in hand. But, Arsenal need to still play Liverpool. Mind you, yes, it is at Anfield. But, Arteta's under pressure. Ange is also under pressure. Let's not forget here. Both of these managers feeling the heat, feeling the temperature. But I do think Arsenal will win this game tonight. But who knows? North London derby, anything can happen in these games. I expect the atmosphere to be electric. And yeah, big game for both teams tonight. Big game. I don't think we're going to get a battering. I don't think we're going to get a 3-0 win. I think it's going to be very close. I think it's going to be tight. Honestly, it will be so ironic if Kai Havertz scores the winner tonight. It will be so funny. But we have just kicked off. Spurs have just kicked off. And we're underway at the Emirates. I think if Arsenal need, you know, these are the games. If you want to win a Premier League title, these are the games you've got to win. You know, Arsenal have just won a free kick. You know, these are the games you've got to win. You know, you've got to win the derby games. You've got to win the big games if you want to win a Premier League title. And, you know, with Liverpool dropping points, you know, yesterday, this is the chance. This is the chance. The reason I'm not saying Nottingham Forest, because let's be honest, Nottingham Forest are not going to win the Premier League title. I think if Forest win the Premier League title, it would be... it wouldn't be a better story than Leicester, but it will be up there, but it just will not happen. Forest will not win the Prem. Let's just forget about that. Listen, Forest, may get top 4. What an achievement that would be, by the way. Arsenal free kick, though. What a early chance this is. Rice with the delivery. Good ball! And it hits Havertz. Doesn't know much about it. Odegaard back to Rice. Yeah, that was a good cross there by Rice. No one got on the end of it, though. That was a good delivery, that by Declan. Sterling. Big game for Sterling as well. And he's just lost the ball to Bergvall. And he's cut inside. That's a free kick to Spurs. Yeah, it is. Yeah, free kick. Big game for Sterling. I think I was actually quite impressed with Sterling against United. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, no, he actually took on players. I mean, it wasn't really a threat. Like, I didn't really see Sterling as a threat. But he was probably Arsenal's best attacker. And he got subbed on. There's Lewis Skelly. Sterling! Oh, he's fallen over, Sterling. Why did he not shoot? Brilliant play by Lewis Skelly. Sterling takes a touch, loses his balance. Oh, Spurs survive. It was Dragusin gave the ball away. Lewis Skelly, good pass to Sterling. I mean, Sterling just got to shoot first time. I think he's trying to go round Kinski there, Sterling. Oh, what a chance that was for Arsenal 2 minutes in. But already, I'm not going to lie, that Spurs defence looks shaky. Havertz, good hold-up play there, Partey. Timber. Sterling. Bro, why is like... This side on my face, yes, actually, I mean, it's pretty bad. Sterling, good ball. Odegaard. I don't know why I'm talking about my face. When we have a North London derby to watch, what am I doing? But yeah, this side is just... Honestly, I don't even know, man. I need to stop touching my face, man. I keep touching the spot. It's pissing me off, man. Trossard. Oh, good play. Lewis Skelly gets in the cross blocked. Arsenal corner. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The Arsenal set piece. Obviously, Arsenal scored from a set piece in this fixture earlier on in the season. Will they do it again? I think it was a Bukayo Saka delivery, Gabriel header. Obviously, no Saka tonight. Declan Rice is going to deliver it here for Arsenal. I mean, how many? Right, guys. Let's make a prediction. Let's make a prediction. How many fucking times do you think the TV are going to show the Arsenal set piece coach? I'm going to go with. They didn't show him there. That goes behind for a Spurs goal kick. But yeah, poor delivery there by Rice. I'm going to go with 4. I think the set piece coach is going to be on telly 4 times tonight. Son, lovely touch. That's a foul. No foul on Son. Timber. Won it fairly. Come on, we need a bit of a oomph in this, you know what I mean? Let's get the tackles flying in. It's a bloody derby. Get the tackles flying in. Good tackle there by Kulusevski. That was a brilliant tackle. Papasart. Porro. I think the midfield, you know, I know I said at the start midfield battle was going to be key. But I actually think the midfield is quite evenly matched, to be honest. I do think Arsenal's is slightly better. But I don't think Spurs' midfield is that far behind, you know. Here's Jed Spence, Archie Gray. Obviously, this is Kinski's Spurs' goalkeeper's Premier League debut. So, God, imagine making your Premier League debut in the North London derby. That is crazy. He must be feeling so nervous. Spurs trying to pass out from the back here, but Basuma dribbles it out of play. Arsenal get the throw in. Good press there by Arsenal, winning the throw in high up the pitch here. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. I would like Spurs to score first in this game. I would like Spurs to score first. Just because I think it would make it more interesting. You know, I think if Arsenal get the first goal, then it's like, ugh, Arsenal could run away with it. Spurs with the throw-in, though. I mean, I think if Arsenal lose this game, then I think Arteta is going to absolutely get it. I'm not even joking. Like, the Arsenal fans are not happy with Arteta at all. Odegaard running into space. Got to get a shot away here. Sterling with the cross. Good block by Gray. Corner again to Arsenal, but Arsenal here. 7 minutes have gone. Arsenal by far the better team. More sharp, more on it. So far, Arsenal. Spurs struggling at the minute. Why are Spurs in their away kit, by the way? I don't understand why Spurs are in their away kit. I actually don't understand. Well, Spurs have left 2 people up the pitch here, Hyun-Min-Son and Kulusevski, which is interesting. Maybe if they wouldn't win the ball back quickly, they get it up. Good block there by Porro to deny the Trossard cross. Arsenal get the throw in. But yeah, I've seen Ange start to do that, you know, guys. When an opposition team has a corner, like he leaves 2 attackers upfield, which I've actually always said. I've never understood why no one ever has left a player up the pitch. Because free kick to Arsenal. The Arsenal ref seems to be on Arsenal side here a little bit again. Giving a lot of free kicks to Arsenal here, the ref. But yeah, like, you don't need as many people in the box to defend a corner. Like, you don't. So, oh, there it is. There it is. The set piece coach is on the screen. I told you guys, right? That's one. 3 to go. 3 to go. That's already 1. I told you. I knew it. Right. My prediction might be right. Hey, that's 1 down. 3 to go. Come on. See, I told you guys. I knew it. They tell me he loves it. He loves it. The camera loves him. Pisses me off, man, so much. Odegaard with the cross. That's going to be a corner to Arsenal. Kinski. Odegaard tried to drop it at Kinski, and, well, he wasn't very authoritative with that, Kinski. Corner to Arsenal. I mean, I don't know how that's a corner to Arsenal. I mean, it looked like it came off Gabriel last. But Kinski wasn't complaining. So maybe it is a corner. Odegaard. I mean, it's been a good opening 10 minutes this by Arsenal. Spurs are really struggling. Odegaard with the cross. It's a deeper one. Headed by Gabriel. It stayed in play. Another corner to Arsenal. See, this was the thing. When I did the Arsenal Man United watch along, you knew Arsenal were going to get a corner goal because the amount of corners they were getting, it was inevitable. And Arsenal here already early on, getting so many corners. Oh, there it is again. That's 2. That's 2 times he's been on the screen. Bloody hell. Twice in 10 minutes. God, he could be going for 10 here. I mean, I said 4. What an idiot. That's already 2. Oh, yes. See, maybe 4 was too low. Declan Rice with the cross. Punched away by Kinski. Forced to Odegaard. Back to Rice. Odegaard. Rice. Back to Lewis Skelly. Saliba. Lewis Skelly. Rice. See, you're not going to show the set piece now, the set piece coach now, are you? You twat. There's Papasar. Free kick to Spurs. Newcastle 1-0 up against Wolves. You never guess who scored it. Alexander Isak again. Genuinely, guys, I actually thought the Jamie Vardy record was never going to be beaten. You know, the 11 games running where he scored a goal. I think Isak could beat it. I really do. I'm not even joking. Like, I think what's he on now? Nine consecutive Premier League games he's scored in. So what, or is it 8? So what, he's 3 or 4 to beat the record. I think he's going to do it. You know, you remember the classic commentary line. It's 11. It's heaven for Jamie Vardy. Trossard! Oh my God, out of Arsenal. Partey blocked by Bergwijn. Oh my God, out of Arsenal not scored there. Bro, this Spurs defence is looking shit. Here's Sterling. Wolfley back heel, Timber. Gets in the cross. Headed away by Dragusin. Forced to Odegaard. Oh my God, Spurs are all over the place. Spurs just can't get the ball, man. Partey. Oh yeah, it's 11. It's heaven for Jamie Vardy. That was against United, that. He broke the record against United. Of course he did. Absolutely typical. It's back here to David Raya. Saliba. Hopefully switch to Trossard. This Spurs defence is all over the place. Trossard with the cross. Dragusin clears away. It's going to be a throw-in to Arsenal. Well, why did my things come so light? That was weird. I mean, Spurs have barely touched the ball. Sterling. I mean, the Arsenal goal is coming. Like, it is. It's just coming. Like, you know, they're just dominating. Sterling, Timber with the cross. Comfortable though for Kimski. And I'll just give Spurs a little bit of time to relax. Because that has been all Arsenal so far. Kinski boots it up. Looking for Solanke, but good strength shown by Gabriel. I mean, this ref, though, is giving no free kicks to Spurs. Sterling in behind. Gets in the cross. No one there. Porro just levers it up in the air. Oh, good touch there, Saliba. Here's Jed Spence. Back here to Archie Gray. Spence. Well, Spurs just need to, I think, just have some possession. It's been a frantic 15 minutes by Arsenal. But no goals. But same old issues for Arsenal. I mean, they haven't created a big chance yet, but Bergwijn, wonderfully done by Bergwijn. Oh, that looked bad. Going to be showing a yellow card there, Bergwijn, 100%. Nah, fat ref, don't give a yellow. It's a derby. Come on. Don't give a yellow. I don't think he is going to get a yellow. I mean, it's a heavy touch by Bergwijn. Leans in on Partey. Nah, I'm not giving a yellow for that. No chance. It's a derby. Come on. It's a bloody derby. Arsenal don't have a free kick again here. I mean, they're getting a lot of set pieces here, Arsenal. I mean, the amount of set pieces they're getting, like, surely one's going to go in. Surely. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, the amount of free kicks Arsenal are getting here. Odegaard with the delivery. Kimski's coming out. Had to be brave. Spurs get it clear. Just about Kimski there. I think the referee's giving a Spurs free kick. Yeah, Spurs get the free kick then. Not sure what happened. No Maddison as well for Spurs. Oh my God, Kimski. Oh my God. Oh, Kimski's a lucky boy. Good. Oh my God, did that actually nearly just happen? Look at Kimski here, thinking he's got all the time in the world. Havertz on the press, nearly he wins it. He does win it. Havertz slides in, wins the ball, but Kimski jumps on it. But yeah, I mean Spurs here. It's been a bad start for me by Spurs. Bad start. Also, all over them. I mean, Spurs are just waiting for that counter-attack opportunity, though, aren't they? Here's Odegaard, Sterling, Timber. Gonna let it go out for a corner. Of course, he lets it go out for a corner. Wait, why is Maddison not playing? Is Maddison injured or something? Because he played against Tamworth in the FA Cup. Did he get an injury in that game? I don't know. Arsenal with another corner. I mean, I think this is already like their 6th corner. And I've only played 20 minutes. You know, it's Odegaard with the delivery. Kimski comes, slaps away the ball. Spurs giving it away. Kulusevski. Can he find Son? No, Declan Rice has got that. Yeah, done well there, Rice. Done well. Take the pass back to Raya. Well, you know, that's what Spurs are looking for. The counter-attack. Porro. What is Dragusin doing, man? Spurs are showing a lack of composure here. Like, every time Spurs get the ball at the minute, they're just booting it away. Like, Dragusin could have easily passed there to Jed Spence. They're showing a bit of nervousness here, Spurs. Porro wins a free kick. No need to foul in there from Trossard. Silly foul. Kinski boots it up. Finds Son. Solanke. Looking for Bergval. That's going to be a Spurs throw-in. Spurs are actually in the Arsenal half here for once. Ange applauding. No, I always think like in big derby games, like you've got to like, if you're the away team, you got to quiet the crowd. You know, you got to quiet the crowd. You know, I think if you can get if you can get past like the first 20 minutes of a game in a derby away from home, you're doing good. You know, quiet that crowd down. And you can just gradually get yourself into the game. You know, Spurs have reached 20 minutes, yet to concede. Arsenal have been by far the better team, but they haven't created the big opportunity at Arsenal. Spurs going to get a free kick here. Sterling was offside. Oh yeah, 20 minutes has absolutely flown by. Yeah, I presume a lot of Liverpool fans will be watching this game as well. Oh my God, Kinski, what is he fucking doing? What is Kinski doing, guys? What? Honestly, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Spence driving. Spurs first attack. Spence gets in the cross. Oh my God, brilliant defending by Gabriel. But Spurs there, Dominic Solanke was inches away from getting onto that. Brilliant play by Spence, just runs at the defence, gets in the Travella cross, and I tell you what, Solanke is not far away from that at all. That was nearly what Spurs wanted. Look how close Solanke is to that. What a touch by Gabriel. That is world-class defending. World-class defending by Gabriel there. Unbelievable by Gabriel. If it wasn't for Gabriel, Spurs are 1-0 up. Well, they do have a corner here, Spurs. Going to be Pedro Porro to deliver the corner. Towards Dragusin. Forced to Kulusevski. Brilliant save, Raya. Best chance of the game so far, Kulusevski. Good save, point blank by Raya. Bloody hell, Spurs are getting chances though. Just forced to Kulusevski. Good touch around Declan Rice. And David Raya with a big, big save. What a chance for Kulusevski that was. What a chance. Porro to deliver it again. Porro with the delivery. More of a flat one crossed in. Sterling gets it away. Spence. Oh no. Danger. Spence has lost it. Nah, Bassuma's got there. God, Odegaard is so slow, man. Odegaard is so slow. Kinski to Spence. Well, God, a couple big chances there for Spurs though. You know, maybe that lifts the mood for Spurs a little bit in this game. You know, shows, you know, a little bit more confidence in them now to attack. Bergwijn, Spence. It's behind Bergwijn, but he will get to it. Okay, now. You know, Spurs have not done much in this game, but they've had the two best chances. Good tackle by Partey. Now, Havertz, Sterling. Partey, Odegaard, Timber. Here's Gabriel. Here's William Saliba. Odegaard, Sterling. Odegaard with the cross. Trossard at the back post, gets to it. But Kimski's there, claims it. I think Trossard tries to hit that into the ground, make it, try and lob over Kimski, but it doesn't work. Now here comes Spurs. Papa Sarr driving. Bloody hell, he's drove this a long way, Papa Sarr. Kulusevski, back to Sarr. Gets in the cross, blocked. Corner to Spurs, but that was far too easy, that for Spurs. Far too easy there. Papa Sarr just able to carry the ball such a long way there, through the whole midfield. Poor from Arsenal there, poor. Spurs managed to get a corner. Does hit Partey on the arm, but no, Son on the edge of the box. It's 1-0 to Spurs. It's 1-0. It's Heung-min Son on the edge of the box with the volley. And there it is. There it is. It's 1-0 to Tottenham. You know, Arsenal have been the better team in this opening 24 minutes of Arsenal, but Spurs have created the best chances. Spurs have created the two best chances previous to that goal. And this time, Heung-min Son on the edge of the box. Corner comes in. Sorry, it's not a corner. It's a cross comes in. They played the corner short. Headed out by, I think, Gabriel. Forced to Son on the edge of the box. It takes, I think, a deflection off Saliba, which takes it past Raya. Is it Saliba or Partey? I think it's Saliba. And then it goes through the legs of Partey. David Raya can't get there. And it's 1-0 to Spurs. Arsenal. 1-0 Spurs. Now this makes it interesting. But I can't speak. I'm losing my arm. This is what happened. This makes this game interesting now. Guys, I'm going to go to the toilet. I need a wee. Back in a minute. Whoa. Where's Kale? Right, guys, I'm back. Oh, God, this makes it interesting now. This makes this game very interesting. Spurs 1-0 up. You know, like I said at the start, I wanted Spurs to get the first goal. They've got the first goal. How will Arsenal respond? You know, this is now the third game in a row Arsenal have gone behind in. They went behind to Newcastle, couldn't claw it back, lost 2-0. Went behind to Manchester United, did manage to claw it back to force extra time, and then lost on penalties. How are they going to fare tonight? By going 1-0 down to Spurs. And Heung-min Son. You know, I mean, Son is a Spurs legend, isn't he? You know, he has to be classed as a Tottenham Hotspur legend, I think, Heung-min Son. He has to. He has to. I mean, you know, if people say Harry Kane's a legend, Son's 100% a legend. Here's Timber. Archie-Gray with the interception gets it clear. I mean, you know, I think if you're Ange Postecoglou and Spurs now, though, ordinarily Spurs I think would sit in and hit on the counter attack, and I do think that's what they're going to try and do. Spurs now. Trossard. Papassar can't get to it. I do think Spurs are going to sit deep now and try and hit on the counter attack. Which, listen, teams do it. But, I think if Spurs can get a second goal in this game, then the Arsenal fans are going to get very, very nervous. And there's going to be nervous tension around the stadium, that's for sure, if Spurs can get a second. That's going to be a Spurs goal kick. I mean, the thing, I just look at this Arsenal front line, right? I just look at the Arsenal front line tonight. Trossard, Havertz, Sterling. It's just not scary, is it? You don't fear that, do you? Let's be honest. You just don't fear it. But, when you get Saka back, I think Saka, Martinelli, and then you like a world-class striker, an Osimhen, Vlahovic, Gyökeres, it becomes a lot more scary, and teams will be very scared of that. But, at the minute, that front three playing tonight is just not threatening at all. Yes, it'll create chances, but you don't look at that thinking you're going to get pummeled, do you? But here's Declan Rice. Trossard, a bit of a heavy pass, but Trossard will keep it in. Oh my days, he has just sent Porro back to Spain. He's actually injured him as well. Oh my days. Nah, Trossard actually just injured Porro. That was utter filthy. And he's actually injured him as well. He's actually injured him. Oh my God. Bro, that was ridiculous from Trossard. He's actually injured him. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know why the referee blew his whistle there, though. It wasn't a head injury. That's bullshit. The ref can't blow there. It wasn't even a head injury. What's the ref doing? That's poor by the referee, that. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I'm not sure if Porro's going to be able to continue it. It looked like he's stretched badly. But what a beat! Well, lovely bit skilled up by Trossard, but it's just showing the goal here again. He goes short, Spurs, headed up by Gabriel. I mean, no one's on the edge of the box though for Arsenal. Son's got a free hit at it, and he scuffs it, Son. You know, if that doesn't take the deflection off Saliba, it's going straight down the throat of David Raya. But the deflection from Saliba sends it in. A lovely Saliba own goal there, we'll take that. Nah, it's obviously going to go down as a Spurs' goal. Sorry, not as a Son's goal, sorry. But Arteta, mate. Here's Gabriel. Obviously, 10 versus 11 now in favour of Arsenal. Pedro Porro still off the pitch for Spurs. Can Arsenal capitalise on that? Sterling. Timber. Partey. Odegaard. Back to Partey. Good ball. Timber gets in the cross. Drag us in with the clearance. Pedro Porro now coming back onto the pitch for Spurs. And there's an offside flag up against Arsenal. So Spurs get the free kick. I mean, Pedro Porro, mate, you may as well walk out the stadium after what just happened to you, mate. You got absolutely sent. Like, sent so bad. That was crazy. Yeah, drag us in. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think if Spurs get a second, it might be game over. Because that Arsenal attack just is not... I just don't think it's very good. I mean, Arsenal are going to have to heavy rely on Odegaard, I think, if they want to get back into this. Free kick to Arsenal. Kulusevski with the foul on Odegaard from behind. No, this is a good chance, this, for Arsenal. Good free kick, dangerous position, in shooting range. I mean, I won't be surprised if Odegaard doesn't shoot from here. Kinski just setting up the wall. Declan Rice and Odegaard stand over. Declan Rice now walking away. So Odegaard will take this and he will shoot from here, Odegaard. He will shoot. Odegaard, he actually crosses it to Partey at the back post. Basuma heads it out. Corner to Arsenal. So Odegaard not shooting from the free kick. Decides to cross. Basuma heads out. Another corner here for Arsenal. They're getting a lot of corners here for Arsenal. A lot of corners indeed. Yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you as well. 350 subs. Bro, like, it's not many to a lot of people. But, you know, we just keep on growing. We keep on growing. Keep on grinding. I'll talk more about it in a little bit. Rice with the cross. Kinski with the punch away. Odegaard. Basuma. Finds Kulusevski. Well, doesn't all that Basuma. Back to Pape Sarr. He's got to switch it, and he is switching it. Or he's trying to switch it. Sterling does well. Spence. Archie Gray. What a touch that is by Archie Gray. That is superb. What a touch. But you can't find the pass. Arsenal get the throw in. But yeah, 350. I'm currently on 353 subs now. But yeah, man, 350 subs. Crazy. You know. I remember when this channel started, me and Jake back in the day, you know, never would have thought I would get 100 subs, let alone 300, so crazy. But we keep on going, we don't stop, you know. Lovely nutmeg there by Trossard and Kulisevsky. But yeah, man, keep on going, see where it takes me. And yeah, just appreciate the support, guys. Appreciate the support. I really do. It means a lot. Here's Partey. Sterling. Saliba. Gabriel. Looking for Trossard. He's onside. Trossard here. Gets the cross in. Headed away by Archie Gray. Kulisevsky. Loses it. Partey wins it back. Here's Saliba. Odegaard. Sterling. Sterling looking to take on Spence. But brilliant defending by Spence. Really good defending there by Jed Spence. Good strength. Excellent play on Sterling. You know, I actually was a big fan of Jed Spence when he was at Nottingham Forest. Big fan of him when he was in the Championship with Forest. Got the move to Spurs. You know, actually, I actually wanted him at United. Believe it or not, I wanted him at United. You know, as like a Wan-Bissaka replacement. But went to Spurs. Didn't really work out. For Spence at Spurs in the first couple of seasons. But now I think, you know, he's actually starting games and showing what he's about. You know, I think he's playing well for Spence at the minute. And I think this is what he's needed, you know, Jed Spence. Just a run of games. You know, just to fill up his confidence. And yeah, I think he's playing well. Could have had an assist in this game as well. You know, so... But yeah. 38 minutes have been played here. 7 minutes to half time. Still 1-0 Spurs. A goal from Heung-min Son. As reliable as ever. Archie great. Papa Sarr. Great. Back to Kinski. Kinski finds Pedro Porro. Kulisevsky. Does wonderfully. Papa Sarr, what a touch. Oh, but he loses it. Strong tackle by Lewis Skelly. And now can Arsenal attack? Here's Trossard. Up against Porro. Trossard to the byline. Wins the corner. Porro can't believe it. But corner to Arsenal. God, how many corners have Arsenal had in this game? It's actually crazy. Right, one's going to go in shortly. Cross comes in. And it is! Oh no, ref's blown his whistle actually. 1 minute. Wait, is it 1-1? Yep, I think it's a goal. 1-1, Gabriel. Of course, it's a corner. Gabriel scores against Spurs again this season. Another corner. It was bound to happen, you know. What did I say, guys? What did I say? With the amount of set pieces Arsenal are getting, one was bound to go in. And this one has gone in. Gabriel, tight angle, gets it in. It's another goal. Again, Spurs for Gabriel. Arsenal got the equaliser. And that's just what Arsenal needed. That's just what they needed. And it should have been a goal kick. It should have been a goal kick. That corner shouldn't have even happened. Wow, Arsenal got away with one. That was a goal kick. Honestly, like, this is the thing, right? VAR should check that. VAR should check that, but they don't, which is bullshit. That was not a corner to Arsenal. That was a goal kick. Spurs have been absolutely robbed. They've been robbed. That was a goal kick. Oh, I'll tell you what. But like, now, seriously though, what is the point in having VAR if you're not going to check everything? Like, what is the point in it? That was a goal kick to Spurs. That was not a corner. That is an absolute disgrace. What is the point in having VAR if you're not going to check everything? What a joke, man. Spurs with the free kick. Berval with the delivery. Raya claims. Unbelievable. Spurs have been absolutely robbed. They've been robbed. Trossard, bad touch. Spurs get the free kick. That's an absolute joke. That is a joke. Like, what is the point of having VAR? Like, I just don't understand. Like, it's just pointless having VAR. Just shit, man. It wasn't even a corner. Like, I'm not that bothered, but it's just, it's just things like that that annoy me, you know. Like, I don't care who wins this game, but I'm really not bothered. But you know, I just think it's an absolute joke. Like, what's the point of having VAR if, like, you know, you're not going to check everything? Odegaard. Porro. Spurs looking to pass out here. Bergval's going to get onto this. Kulusevski. Basuma. There's Papasal. Dominic Solanke own goal. Oh. Basuma. Good tackle by Partey. Trossard. This could be 2-1 to Arsenal. Trossard. It is 2-1 to Arsenal. There it is. 2-1 to Arsenal. Probably game over. Absolute disgrace. It's all from the first goal. It's an absolute joke, mate. It was never even a corner in the first place. 2-1 to Arsenal. They've turned it around. Spurs have capitulated. Oh dear. Trossard with the goal. You know, I was actually Basuma loses the ball to Partey in the midfield. Odegaard with the pass to Trossard. I mean, where the hell is Pedro Porro? Good finish by Trossard. I think it takes a slight deflection. No, it doesn't. Kinski should save it. Kinski, that is shit, mate. I'm sorry. He's got to save that. That is terrible goalkeeping. That is absolutely terrible goalkeeping by Kinski. That is so bad. How's he not saved that? Oh, that's poor goalkeeping, not poor. So they've had a dodgy corner goal and a goal where the keeper should have saved it. That's poor. But 2-1 to Arsenal. They've turned it around. Can't see anything other than Arsenal win now, can you? I can't see Spurs turning this around in the second half, to be honest. Can't see it. Spurs free kick. I mean, Spurs have been shit. I mean, like, Spurs have been so bad. They really have. Guys, do you think that we should have a bit like the NBA, the basketball, coach challenges? Now, I actually feel like it would be a very good idea, you know, because, let's just say, for example, the Arsenal first goal shouldn't be in the corner. Ref gives the corner, and can challenge the call, gets overturned. You know, stuff like that, I think could be good. I mean, the only thing it could take ages, you know. But just say, like, you're allowed, what, 2 challenges a game? Oh, yeah. But yeah, 2 on Arsenal. Can't see Spurs now coming back into this, to be honest. I think Spurs are being terrible, to be honest. And, you know, Spurs' goal wasn't even, like, great. It was a deflection. Odegaard, Partey. I mean, if this goes 3-1 to Arsenal before half time, then yeah, it's game over. This ref is terrible, man. I mean, this guy's worse than the United Arsenal ref. He's actually giving every foul to Arsenal again. Like, Jed Spencer's literally won the ball, and the ref's giving a fucking foul to Arsenal. Are Arsenal paying the refs? Like, seriously, this needs to be questioned. You get a dodgy corner, you get a free kick for that, which wasn't a foul. It's crazy. Declan Rice with the delivery, headed out by Spence. Arsenal with the throw. Then the half-time whistle's just been blown. Yeah, 2-1 to Arsenal at half-time. Spurs took a 1-0 lead through Heung-min Son. Arsenal have managed to turn it around, you know, or from that corner, which wasn't a corner. It has gone down as a Dominic Solanke own goal, which is bizarre. But let's have a look at the stats at half-time. Arsenal 64% possession, 4 shots for Arsenal, 2 shots for Spurs. Spurs both shots on target. Arsenal had 1 on target, which was the Trossard goal. So obviously, it's gone down as a Solanke own goal now. Arsenal 7 corners to Spurs' 3. And yeah, I mean, Arsenal have dominated that half. They do deserve to be leading at half time, but just not the way. Yeah. I think Spurs can feel very hard done by. Especially after that first goal. But yeah, 2-1 to Arsenal at the break. They do deserve to be winning. Arsenal. They have been by far the better team. Spurs have not really done much, to be honest, apart from the goal. You know, they had the Solanke chance, which was a good tackle by Gabriel, but apart from that, they haven't done much. Haven't done much, Spurs. Right, we are going to whack on, though. Everton, Villa. We're going to whack it on. Oh, what's happened there, then? Let's whack on Everton, Villa. It is 1-0 to Villa. Yeah, I'll go for run through the other scores. 1-0 Villa, 1-0 Palace, 2-0 to Newcastle against Wolves. So those are the scores that are happening in the early kickoffs. It'll be a big win for Arsenal if they can win this. They need to win, really. They can't be drawing games. Yeah, I can't see Spurs. I can't see Spurs. Can't see Spurs coming back into this game now, to be honest. I just can't see it. Cannot see it. But you know, who knows? They might, but I can't see it. You know, Spurs have capitulated. They just capitulated. You know, Spurs needed to get in at half time, either winning or drawing. But now that they're losing, I think Arsenal could really, turn it up in the second half. I really do think they could, if they wanted to. You know, because the Spurs defense has looked shaky all game. So. If Arsenal get the next goal, then it's game over. It is done. Spurs are not coming back from 3-1 behind away from home. So, if there is to be a next goal, it could be very important. Yes, Cheddy. What up, man? How you doing, Cheddy? How you going, man? 2-1. Yeah, it is 2-1 currently to Arsenal. Oh, you're watching Barca? Yeah. Oh, wait. I thought it was 2-0 Barca. I bet it's just scored. Or was it 2-1? Chetty, it's 2-0 Barca at half time. Lamine is crazy. Your Mal's just stupid, man. Oh, 2 on Arsenal, yeah. Well, your Mal's just. I just don't understand. Like, you can be that good at 17, it's just beyond me. I don't get it. Generational. Yamal. But we got the league. I don't care. Hala Madrid. I'll tell you what, like. I mean, what have I been saying? I've said this about Real Madrid for a long time. I think I've even said it in, probably the recent Real Madrid watch along I did. Ancelotti needs to go. Like, Ancelotti is done. He's done. Real Madrid have just been spanked by Barcelona in the final. Ancelotti needs to go. Real Madrid need a refresh of a manager. Because yes, Real Madrid, they may win the Champions League. They may win La Liga, but their football, they can get battered in games. They can get battered. Yeah, he did enough for us to be appreciated him. Time for someone else. Exactly. It's time for someone else. I think it's time for Xabi Alonso. That's who I think it's time for. But I don't think Real Madrid will get rid of Carlo. I actually don't think Real Madrid will get rid of Carlo anytime soon. Because, the players probably love him and adore him. So it's hard to get rid of a manager if the player, respect him. But it's time to move on, Time to move on. You need someone younger, Like, this actually, Michael, this probably sounds bad, but I do think Ancelotti is a dinosaur when it comes to management. Honestly. Like, it's just so old-fashioned. Even someone exciting. As long as he's getting them trophies, he's staying. Yeah, but that's the problem. Real Madrid are always going to win trophies because they've got like the best players in the world. I think these players have been saving Ancelotti for a long, long time. You look at what Ancelotti did at Everton, for example. Didn't he leave Everton because he found it too hard? Ancelotti can only be a good manager when he's got good players around him. That's not a sign of a good manager, in my opinion. A good manager, but I mean, then again, you can say the same for Pep. He won big league titles. Yeah, he did win. He did win La Ligas. Yeah, but to be honest, like, there's only 3 teams in La Liga. There's only 3 teams: Atletico and Barca. Apart from that, there's nobody else. All I'm saying is that he needs to leave. Like, he's done. Time to move on. Time to move on. La Liga, Serie A, Premier League, Liga and Bundesliga. Yeah, but Serie A, he won it with AC Milan at that time. By far the best team in Serie A. Premier League, did he win it with Chelsea when he was at the Premier League? I mean, that was probably his most challenging one. Ligue 1 was probably with PSG, again, the only team in Ligue 1. Bundesliga with Bayern, the only team in Germany when he was there. So, not difficult. Yeah, no doubt he's got a very good resume. He's had a very, very good career, but, Real Madrid have just been battered by Barcelona. and they were battered by Barcelona earlier on in the season. Like they've conceded 9 goals to Barcelona in 2 games. Like that's basically the equivalent of United conceding 9 goals to Liverpool in a season, which I think has happened before. You owe money or something. Nah. All I'm saying is that he just needs to go. That's all I'm saying. You know, I mean, he probably has very mixed opinions, Ancelotti. Very mixed opinions. Got about 3 minutes, guys, to the second half kicking off here. 3 minutes. Can't see Spurs coming back into it, to be honest. Just can't. But who knows? I love Mendy and Vasquez, but they need replacement. I think Vasquez, yes, but further than Mendy, no. Like I think I look at like next season, Real Madrid's team, right? You know, going into like the first game of the new season. Courtois in net, Mendy at left back, Militao, Rudiger, or even Alaba at left back, doesn't matter. Militao, Rudiger at centre back, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. You've got to get Trent over the line, in my opinion. Midfield 3 of Valverde, Bellingham, and I would go Camavinga. I do prefer Camavinga over Tchouaméni. And then the front 3, you go Rodrigo on the right, and Mbappe up front, Vinny on the left. That will be my Real Madrid starting team for next season. Well, who knows? Well, you know, Carvajal, legend of Real Madrid, won it all with Real Madrid, but he's getting older, Carvajal. He's going to retire soon. You know, Trent's the perfect replacement. You know, he's not young, but he's much younger than Carvajal. But Mendy has been a gap on multiple occasions. Yeah, I mean, left back you can use Alaba or Mendy. To be fair, doesn't they're interchangeable. Because Alaba on his day is a very, very good left back and left centre back. Right, we better get back onto the North London derby, eh? Fran Garcia is fast and good. Fran Garcia, yeah, that's a good shout. He's a good right back as well, to be fair. But Trent's just offers something, doesn't he? I do think Trent will leave as well. Second half, though, guys, just kicked off. Arsenal have just kicked off. Can Spurs turn it around? I don't think so. I think this is more likely to be an Arsenal victory now. Spurs have made a substitution, though. Brennan Johnson and Maddison have came on for Spurs. I think Basuma and Pape Sarr have been replaced. So Spurs going very, very attacking in this second half for Spurs, which is lethal. Not lethal, wrong word, is dangerous. Because there's going to be a lot of gaps now, I think, for Arsenal to attack. And here we go already. Huge hole in the midfield. Raheem Sterling, fucking hell, nearly lost his balance. Finds Trossard. Sterling, blocked. I mean, Spurs don't have any holding midfielder now playing. Like, they're going to have no midfield. Like, Bergvall's literally just going to be left on his own. Spurs aren't winning this. No, not with that team. Spurs are going to get battered in the second half now with that team. They've got no defensive midfielder at all. Like Bergvall's what, 20, 21 years old? He can't do it on his own. Spurs are going to get run ragged in this second half, in my opinion. I don't know what Ange's doing. Far too attacking. I mean, if it works, it works, but I just cannot see this working for Spurs. But, you know, got to credit Ange. He's clearly going for it. There's Jed Spence. Free kick to Spurs. Kinski. Dragusin. Johnson, that's a lovely ball. Pedro Porro. Rice pokes it out of play. Spurs with the throw-in. Oh, it's now 3-0 to Newcastle. 3-0 to Newcastle against Wolves. Anthony Gordon has just made it 3-0. So Newcastle cruise into a victory. Here's Dragusin. Porro. Kinski clips it. Jed Spence. Bergvall. Son. Bergvall again. Looking to drill it. Intercepted by Rice, but Solanke picks it up. Gets on here to Pedro Porro. I mean, it'll be interesting. Will Arsenal go a bit more defensive? Kulusevski in the box. Rice pokes, gets something on the ball. Johnson. Maddison, it might shoot. Porro. Bergvall. Son, how much space for Shummin Son? And it deflect off Solanke. And Arsenal get the goal kick. That was a bit unlucky there for Spurs. Son with a shot, edge of the box. Just Solanke's just trying to, I think, I don't know what Solanke's doing there. He just runs in front of the ball and it hits him. And it goes off for a goal kick. David Raya boots it up. 2-0 Crystal Palace. Away to Leicester. Mark Gahey doubling Palace's lead. So it looks like Palace are going to get the win. But now, here's Son. Maddison gets it in. Poor cross by Maddison. I don't think Maddison's too pleased with Brennan Johnson there. Oh, Arsenal, what are you doing? Son's won it back. Raya keeps it in play. Spurs don't get the corner. Well, opening 5 minutes has been pretty good by Spurs here. Arsenal just needs to calm it down a little bit. Woo! Tell you what, guys. Archer Gray being headbutted or something. I don't know. Raya boots it long. Sterling. Bergvall wins it back. But can't deny the corner. Corner to Arsenal again. Havertz just gets hit in the face. Well, I actually find it so funny when footballs just fall over, you know. I don't know why, I just find it funny. So another corner here to Arsenal. Well, I actually would like for someone who's like good with like analysis or something to do like where would Arsenal be in the league without set piece goals? Can someone like try and do that for me? Odegaard with the corner. Oh, and it's headed just wide by Havertz. Now look at the set piece coach there again. Honestly, can he just fuck off? I'm not even joking. He is pissing me off, that set piece coach. Here's Bergvall. I think Spurs they just need to play a little bit more. You know, I think in that first half they were a bit nervous. Good ball here, Son, heavy touch. Arsenal goal kick. Bergvall back to Kinski. Here's Dragusin. Brian Johnson. Arsenal throwing. Here's David Raya. Goes long. Havertz. Can keep it in. Trossard. Looking for Rice, but overhit pass by Trossard. Spurs get the goal kick. Lewis Skelly. Free kick to Arsenal. I hate free kicks that get given like that, man. I actually think like you know when like for example like someone's in the corner, right, and you like feel a touch and they just fall over and the referee blows the whistle. It's just an absolute joke, man. You know, Spurs have been robbed though in this game. You know, that corner, absolute disgrace. You know, I know what I'm going to say in the match reaction about it. I know what I'm going to say, but it's a farce. It is a farce, isn't it? Kulusevski, good touch. Gets there ahead of. Oh, it's good defending there by Lewis Skelly. Oh, God. Kulusevski nearly poked that through to Solanke there. That was very, very close. Very close indeed, that. Arsenal got away with it. I guarantee they're going to give Lewis Skelly man of the match. Like, you know they are. You know it's going to happen. Sterling. Odegaard. Odegaard again. Back to Sterling. Partey with the cross. Oh, Havertz free header. Straight at Kinski by Havertz. Probably again, Havertz should have done a lot better there. But so, what the hell are Spurs doing? What are Spurs doing, man? I'll tell you what, guys. Arsenal really should have made it 3-1 there. I don't know how we haven't. Spurs pissing about with it again at the back. Bergvall. Kulusevski. Bit of space now to drive for Dejan Kulusevski. Pulls it back. Johnson with the shot, blocked by Gabriel. Bergvall. Porro. Kulusevski with the cross. Timber heads away. Jed Spencer got it. Madison. Son. Back to Madison. I mean, Spurs, I think Spurs are definitely the better team in this second half so far. I'm looking for Solanke. Keeps it in Solanke. But he is offside. Offside, Dominic Solanke. Here's Lewis Skelly. Loses it. Solanke. Poor touch by Solanke. Trossard switches it to Sterling. Here's Odegaard. Sterling. Sterling with the cross. Trossard at the back post. Oh, he slices it. Oh my God. Spence with the block. What the hell is Kulusevski doing? Trossard goes down, no penalty. Free kick to Spurs. But yeah. Oh, shut up, Odegaard, mate. You dwarf. Was this a penalty? Let's have a look. No. How the hell is Odegaard asking for a penalty there? Seriously. No one even touches him. He just kicks thin air. Kulusevski. Good defending. Good strong defending there by Rice. Had to get that right there, Rice, and he did. And Saliba. Partey. Back to Gabriel. Boots it up. Timber. Here's Odegaard. Here's Havertz. Havertz with the cross. Headed out by Porro. Handball. Handball against Trossard. I think Arsenal are going to make a substitution as well now. I think Martinelli is going to be coming on. And yep, Martinelli is coming on for Raheem Sterling. Sterling coming off. I mean, you can't really take off Trossard, can you? He was the guy who did score. I don't think Sterling's had a bad game again, to be honest. Probably should have scored, though, early on in the game when he had that chance, just that heavy touch. Made it easy for the keeper. Well, 30 minutes to go. Still 2-1. Spurs, I think, have been the better team in this second half. Kinski taking an age again, but boots it out of play. Here's Havertz. Heavy touch, Kinski able to come out and get it. Here's Archie Gray. Kinski. Oh! Look at that little back heel by Kinski. Beautiful. Spurs again just look very, very, well, very, very not good. But they do get it up. Solanke. Saliba's done well, but Spurs have got it back. Archie Gray back to Kinski again. This time he's going to look for Porro. He's going to find Porro as well. He just boots it in the air. Brennan Johnson here. Maybe Skelly does about enough there. Trossard. What is Porro doing? What is Porro doing there? I'll tell you what, if I'm a Spurs fan, I'm fuming at Porro there. What the fuck is Porro doing there? Seriously. What is he doing there, Porro? Why is Porro fouling him there? Just silly. Stupid foul. Booed up by Raya. Cleared away. Good ball. Rice. Oh, he couldn't take it in. Gets the cross headed out by Archie Gray. Another corner here to Arsenal. Another corner. It's another corner. Declan Rice going to deliver it again. Poor one. Cleared away by Porro at the near post. Kulusevski's onto this. Porro looking long. Raya comes out a long way and manages to clear it. Spurs get the throw in though. Archie Gray onto Jed Spence. There's Son. Back to Gray. See what, Spurs have they've done it a lot, man. They've gone back to their keeper so many times in this game. Dragusin going long, looking for the run of Porro, but Gabriel's going to get there. Go back to Raya. Bad clearance by Raya. Here's Porro. Johnson. Kulusevski. Maddison. Tries to poke one, but I think it took a deflection, took all the pace off the ball, and David Wright is able to collect it. Gabriel. It's David Raya to Saliba. Saliba going long. Havertz wins the flick on, but Archie Gray gets there ahead of Martinelli. Trossard. Rice. It's Saliba. Timber. I mean, you do feel like if Arsenal can get a third, it would seal things. 24 minutes left. If Arsenal can get another goal, you would think it's game over. It's game over. is Saliba. Good tracking back there by Son. Dispossesses Timber. Nice back here with Heung-min Son. I mean, Spurs, they just need to go forward more. They keep going backwards. Here's Jed Spence. Dragusin. Poor pass. Partey. Now, better space. Odegaard. Timbers trying to make the overlap. Goes back to Partey. Now it's to Timber. Odegaard. Saliba. Martinelli. Odegaard. Saliba. Good ball. Timber. Touch let him down a little bit there. Had to go backwards. Saliba. Now Martinelli. He's going to shoot. What is that Spurs defending? Martinelli wriggling through. Keeps it in. Corner to Arsenal. Bloody hell. I mean, the Spurs defence there, just fucking awful. What the hell? No one engaged at Martinelli there. Just ran past Archie Gray like he wasn't there. Arsenal get the corner from that. Terrible defending there by Spurs. Terrible. Really bad there by Spurs. Really, really bad. So another corner here to Arsenal. I think this is about their 11th corner of the game. Crossed in by Odegaard. Hacked away by Bergvall at the near post. That's a free kick. Yeah, free kick to Spurs. Son was fouled. Here's Jed Spence. Good run. Can he find the pass? Look for Brennan Johnson, but passes over hit by Spence. You see, it was a good run by Spence, but you've got to be able to find the pass, and he didn't find it. So Arsenal throwing. Spurs with them throwing. $20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. Really a big, big win for Arsenal. They need it. And they need to win this. So they need to hold out. Kulusevski, nice nutmeg there. Dragusin. Here's Archie Gray. Here's the Jed Spence. About Maddison. I mean, Spurs, they need to get the ball to Maddison more. Yeah, but he is the guy that can unlock something, you know. Kulusevski, good ball. Porro. Johnson gets in the cross. And it was behind everyone. Martinelli is able to pick it up on the back post. Saliba just boots it away. Havertz can't get onto it. Good defending by Archie Gray. It's Pedro Porro. Brennan Johnson. pass. Poor there by Johnson. It's Gabriel. Partey. Timber. Saliba. Oh. Riot. I mean, you know, yes, Arsenal went. Oh, Madison slipped. Partey there got lucky. Oh, he's giving it away though now. And Solanke's onto it. Solanke! Blocked by Gabriel. Lewis Skelly gets it away. Falls to Trossard. Odegaard. He's got to feed Rice. Here we go. Rice. This should be 3-1. And it just hits. It just hits Kinski. Doesn't save it, just hits him. Martinelli. This is it. Odegaard. Oh, he's gone back. Shoot. Odegaard shoots, saved by Kinski. Down low to his left-hand side. Right, here comes Spurs. Arsenal stretched. Kulusevski. Maddison. He's going to shoot, isn't he, Maddison? No. Gets it to Son. Son. Kulusevski. Jungmin Son. Bergvall. Spence. I think the Arsenal fans are probably quite nervous, you know. Maddison looking for the 1-2 with Son, but it's going to run through to Raya. And Arsenal win it back. I think Arsenal are preparing a sub. Kieran Tierney's going to be coming on for Arsenal here. I think for Timber, I think it'll be. Spurs win a free kick. Oh my God. Spence. I'll tell you what are Spurs doing, man? It's going to cost him, man. Arsenal shot blocked by Bergvall. I'll tell you what, mate. Spurs passing out the back this game has been very on and off. Sometimes it's been good, but most of the time it's been absolutely shit. They've nearly just conceded again there. Arsenal now going to make this substitution. So it's actually not going to be Timber. It's going to be Leandro Trossard, a goal scorer for Arsenal's second goal, giving them the lead. He's going to be coming off for Kieran Tierney. So defensive change for Arsenal. I mean, Kinski should have saved that. How was Kinski not saved that? Seriously, that's poor goalkeeping for that Trossard goal. But yeah, defensive change for Arsenal. Kieran Tierney on. Trossard off. Arsenal probably just going to try and see it out now. Try and hit on the break. Timber. Oh, that's a poor pass. Dragerson clears. Falls to Gabriel. Oh dear. What the hell was that by Gabriel? See, that's why Gabriel's only good from headers. Because he can't shoot. Kinski goes long. It's going to fall here to Son. Solanke running through, wins a free kick. So Free kick to Spurs. Oh God, Richarlison's coming on. Richarlison's coming on for Spurs. I mean, I presume they're going to probably take off Bergvall or somebody. Get another attacker on the pitch. Here's Archie Gray. Looking for Johnson, headed out behind though by Lewis Skelly. And Spurs now going to make this substitution. So it's actually going to be Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son coming off for Spurs. Son gave Spurs a 1-0 lead. But coming off now for Richarlison. I like how it shows Trossard's goal, but it doesn't show Son's goal. Yeah. Bit biased there, but okay. There's Porro. Looking long, but no one's there. Solanke's going to try and get onto it. Gabriel clears it out for a throw-in. Here's Bergvall. God, what is Bergvall doing there? That is shit from Bergvall. Why the fuck is he turning back there? Just get the ball in the box, man. He had so much time to cross it in and he just turns back, passes it to Porro. And then Porro passes it out of play. That is terrible by Bergvall. That is awful. What is he doing there? Spurs get the free kick. Goal kick to Arsenal. Got a 4, going to be a penalty. Arsenal goal kick. Let's have a look. Yeah. That's not a penalty. Never a penalty, that. Raya goes long. 7 minutes to go. Can Arsenal hold out? Kinski hoops it up. Brennan Johnson, Kulusevski, headed by Saliba. Bergvall. Porro back to Bergvall. Porro. It's a nice play by Spurs. Kulusevski, but Gabriel shields it out for a goal kick. Oh, look at him celebrating. What a he's turned into a bit of a passion merchant, isn't he? Gabriel. Bit of a passion merchant. Here's Jed Spence. Wins a free kick. Right, guys. I'm just going to go to the toilet. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Oh yeah. Oh, we back. Do 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 do. There's Jed Spence. Who is it? Odegaard. Gets out here to Kieran Tierney. Tierney gets it in. Odegaard! Oh, what a miss. Probably the one Arsenal play you would have wanted it to fall to. And he somehow missed. How was Odegaard missed that? I don't think he was close. We didn't even see a replay because Spurs nearly gave it away again. Porro drills it. Lovely pass. Richarlison running at Timber. Timber's probably not even scared. With the cross, Solanke! Brilliant defending again by Gabriel. I'll tell you what, if it weren't for Gabriel, Solanke could have had a brace tonight. Corner to Spurs. Richarlison there with nearly a wonderful pass. Spurs get the corner. God, imagine this. If this goes in, what a final 5 minutes it could be. But it probably isn't going to go in, let's be honest. Bergwall's gone down. God, here we go. Referee's got to get involved. Of course he does. Well, I mean, Lewis Skelly's just kicked him. How's that not a penalty? Lewis Skelly's just kicked him. He's literally just kicked him. Full blast in the shin. Like, full on kicked him. Oh, this ref's had a fucking disaster tonight again. Oh, God. Lewis Skelly's been booked. Oh, Lewis Skelly's now a passion merchant. God, they're all turning into the passion merchants, aren't they? Aren't the Arsenal players? Yo, RJC, man. RJC, how you doing, man? Oh, Declan Rice is doing it as well. They're turning into fucking Newcastle. They're fucking getting the crowd going. Piss off. Alright, corner to Spurs. It's actually finally going to be taken now, I think. Maddison to whip it in. Headed out. Porro. Oh my. What is that by Porro? Now Saliba. Arsenal. This could be it. Martinelli in the box on the left-hand side. Tees up. Cleared by Bergwall. Zinchenko's doing it now as well. What the fuck's wrong with him? They've been watching too much Newcastle of Arsenal. Honestly, they're watching too much Newcastle. Trying to get the fucking crowd going. Embarrassing. It's a North London derby. You don't need to get the crowd going. Honestly, it actually fucking irritates me when players do that, man. I don't know why. Just irritates me. Saliba rolls through to Kinski. Now, 2 minutes left. plus injury time. I do expect Arsenal to sit back now and try and defend this lead. I think Spurs will have a lot of possession now. But we'll see. Richarlison loses it. Partey. Timber. Skips past Bergvall. Odegaard. Partey. Spurs get the goal kick. Will Spurs create one more big chance? Arsenal have won it back. But Spurs have won it back again. Solanke. Gets it out to Brennan Johnson. Archie Wright. Madison. I remember the North London derby at the Emirates. Was it last season or 2 seasons ago? Do you know the one where Arsenal scored and Spurs scored literally straight after? Yeah, it was that one. Richarlison with the cross runs through to Raya. And Raya will just hold on to this ball as long as he can. How many minutes are going to get added? 5 minutes. I'm surprised at that. I thought more would have got added on. Spurs with the throw in. Ball went out of play. Arsenal throw in. Oh, fuck off. Odegaard's doing it now as well. Fucking hell, they're all doing it. They're all trying to get the crowd going. God, I hate it, honestly. Timber. Spurs have won it back. Spurs won a free kick. Gabriel's been shown a yellow card. I can't see Spurs getting a goal now, to be honest. I can't see it. Here's Richarlison. Looking for Spence. Spence has got onto it. Spurs have just got to get it in the box. Or try and win a corner or something. Richarlison, lovely switch. Porro in the box here, Spurs. Porro. He's got to get across. Solanke going for the bicycle kick. Messes it up. Solanke there, thinking he's Garnacho. You can't be Alejandro, unfortunately, Dominic. You're just not him. Shins it wide of the post. I just think it was that first half for Spurs. Yes, they scored, they went 1-0 up, but when the Arsenal first goal went in, which shouldn't have gone in, let's be honest, because it wasn't a corner. They capitulated. Spurs, they capitulated. Martinelli, Zinchenko over the top. That's going to be Kinski's ball. Spurs needs to get going. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining. Here's Gray. Bergval. Kulusevski. Bro, why is Arteta like so fucking animated all the time? That pisses me off as well. Like, you know, you look at like, so like on YouTube they did like the manager cams for the FA Cup, United against Arsenal, the last FA Cup game. You look at Amorim, just calm, composed, and you got Arteta fucking going mental all the time. Well, to be fair, it's just the way he is, isn't it? Dragison's literally up front for Spurs. Kulusevski will boot it up. They've got to win the flick on. Dragison does win the flick on. Maddison. Don't shoot. Got a pass. Kulusevski. Porro. Gets it in. Oh my God, he's hit the post. Porro corner. I think Raya deflected it onto the post. I think it's a... Is it a corner? Let's have a look here. No, it doesn't hit the post. Raya saves it. I mean, I don't think it was going in anyway. I think he was hitting the side netting. Wait, is it a goal kick? What? I swear that was a corner. Or am I tripping? Did he hit the post? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I'll go. Kinski's just got to boot it. It's hit 95 minutes. We've hit 95. Dragison's won it. This is it. Kulusevski. Got to cross it in. Got to go in. Porro does get it in. Headed out by Gabriel. Ref still not blown. Richarlison. Got to get it in, man. Richarlison does get it in. Anywhere will do. And there it is. Oh, there's Arteta. Fucking hell, Arteta. Calm down, mate. You're still second in the table, mate. You've not gone first, Arteta. Calm down, mate. Calm down. No need for big fist pumps. You're still second. But Arsenal have got the win in the North London derby by 2-1. I mean, it's a big win for Arsenal, you know, with everyone dropping points. Yesterday. Liverpool dropping points, Chelsea dropping points, City dropping points. It's a big win for Arsenal. Moves them into second place now. 4 points behind Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool do have a game in hand, which is Everton. If Liverpool was to win that, they would go 7 points clear, which is still a big, big difference for Arsenal to, you know, come back. But, you know, Spurs took a 1-0 lead through Son, and then Arsenal managed to, with a quick fire turnaround, 40th minute, 44th minute. But yeah, let's go through the stats. Arsenal, 53% possession, 14 shots for Arsenal, 10 for Spurs. 4 shots on target for Arsenal, 2 shots on target for Spurs. Arsenal, 4 big chances, missed all 4. Spurs created 1 big chance, which they missed. Arsenal, 10 corners to Spurs' 4. So a big win for Arsenal. But for Spurs, another defeat. Not being a good season for Spurs. But guys, thanks for watching the watch along. The next watch along will be maybe Saturday. Oh, why the fuck is Gabriel dancing? What the fuck is he doing? You're second in the league, mate. You know, this is the reason Arsenal get bantered. Throwing his shirt to the fans. They're fucking second in the league. They're 4 points behind Liverpool with a game in hand. Liverpool have a game in hand. What are they doing? I understand you've won the North London derby, but they're acting like they've won the league again. This is why Arsenal get bantered. You know, this is the reason Arsenal get bantered for shit like this. It's hilarious. But guys, Yeah, next watch on might be on Saturday. It might be another Arsenal one against Aston Villa. But we'll see. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Make sure to watch the match reaction when it gets posted. I'll catch you later.